are back on live. I'm waiting on YouTube to send out the live notification because I know they're gonna take a while. Hello, is that Nikki's diary? Hello. Guys, I got the orientation fixed. So we won't have the live in the wrong orientation like last time. Oh my god. I wanted to delete the last live so bad because of the fact that it was turned up this way. But I didn't delete it because as I spoke about so many things in that live, so I didn't want to delete it. But we figured it out, so we are in the correct orientation this time around. So everybody should be fine. You should be able to rewatch this on the TV and not having to watch it on the phone because of the orientation. So I'm happy. Hello Robert Clark, how are you? Nikki's there, how am I? I'm fine, I'm good, I'm hot. I don't think you guys can tell, but I'm sweating. It's so hot. I just turned on the AC because there's no way I can do this live without it. It's so hot. It's been really warm in Jamaica these days, and the thing is, outside is kind of windy and cool, but the house gets so hot during the days, and it takes a while to cool down by the evening time, you know. So yeah, it's pretty warm, and it won't get like, the house won't cool down till around like after 6 or 7 maybe. Don't delete it, it will be on the short screen and you get no views. I mean, I don't know. Does it? I'll take your word for it. I don't think I've ever seen a, because I mean, the thing is, it doesn't come up as like a shorts video, you know. It comes up as like a full screen video, not like, even though it's like shorts orientation because it's like this way, I don't think it comes up as a short. If it did, that would be great, but I don't think it does. Like if I had turned my phone this way and kept this orientation, then it would stay as a short, I think. But based on the playback, okay, Miss Monetize, just watch an ad in it in its entirety. Yes guys, watch the ads, watch the ads. But funny enough, YouTube has been putting ads on my video before I even got monetized, because YouTube changed their ads policy thing. So ads run on everybody's video whether or not you're monetized. You just don't make any money from it. By the way guys, let me know if the music is too loud because I have music playing, so let me know. But how are you guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I was very anxious before this live started, but now I feel like more calm because I was getting super tired around 2:30, and I was thinking like, I don't know if I can like stay up until the live because I'm getting so tired. But now I feel okay. Congratulations, thank you so much. Yeah, I got monetized in February, the end of February, or like within, I think it was the end of February or first week of March, one of them. But yeah, and we did pretty good in our first month, guys. Very good in our first month. Actually surprised. And my first month definitely doing better than the second one for sure. But hopefully we can change that because March is pretty long. I didn't realize how many weeks we have in March. Hi Ashley, happy Sunday. Hi. Wait, how is your name pronounced? Hold on. Saida? Is it Saida? I'm really bad at pronouncing things sometimes. What's for dinner tonight? Kinda had dinner already. Don't ask. let me just say, dinner is already cooked and I had some of it. It was fish. I had fish and veggies. There's rice, but I didn't feel for rice right now. That's what I had so far. I'm okay, happy you're here so I can interact with you. I always watch your videos on YouTube too. Thank you. Yes, because when the Saida? Oh, is it? Ooh, is that like a Jamaican pronunciation? Saida? Saida, don't it? Saida sound like a very Jamaican pronunciation of your name. But yes, when the last live ended, I saw people commenting and asking when was the next one. Honestly, I couldn't give an answer because I myself feel like these lives are always gonna be somewhat spontaneous. I can be very spontaneous and I don't really like planning things. It's very hard to plan things for me, so yeah, I just feel like you guys may have to rock with me. And in terms of lives, it's just going to have to be maybe like a day in advance max. I'll probably know because it just depends on how I feel. Maybe the day before, if I think I can manage like doing a live. Yes, the pronunciation is right. When I saw the Saida, I was like, Saida? That sounds so Jamaican. That sounds so Jamaican. But I like your name because it's unique. I like people with unique names because my name is not very unique. So I will always appreciate when people have really cool names. Hi Ashley, happy Sunday. Hi Gina, how are you? How are you guys on this fine Sunday? What are you guys up to on this Sunday? Just watching me? What were you doing before you were watching this live? There's a couple things that I wanted to chit chat about, but nothing like structured. Just like little notes that I made, just that we could probably I could probably mention and talk about during the live, because I guess it's the only time that I get to talk to you guys like one-on-one, not one-on-one, but like you know, like this. And also because I think there's no other time that I will get to mention some of the things until the content actually drops, because the video that I drop tomorrow has been filmed from last week or week before and things like that, so everything is kind of in the back, you know. I'm okay, thanks. Hello, shopping for my Jamaica trip, so excited. I'm excited for you. When do you come to Jamaica? Are you coming this month? And where will you be staying? What parish, if you've already decided, that is. Oh, so I don't know if you guys saw, I put a poll on the community tab, and people always tell me that they're not seeing my community posts, but guys, you have to turn on the notifications to get to see everything that I upload. I think the YouTube notification might, I think most of the time with the YouTube notification, I think the way that they do it is based on algorithm and what the person watches. So most of the time you're not going to know when I upload from just a regular notification. You have to kind of go into it and select all, so that every time I post something you get it, you know. So that includes the vlogs, the community posts and things like that, because I'm trying to post more over the community side of YouTube, because I just feel like it's a nice way to connect. Because as I say, a lot of my vlogs, obviously I'm just talking to the phone and I don't get the back and forth, so it's kind of nice when I can post the community stuff and you guys can respond, and I really like it. So if you guys want to kind of chime in on things, you can check out the community part of my channel. And on that though, I did ask about like vlog lengths, because I'm somebody that like watching long vlogs. That's just who I am. I'm a YouTube girly, and I always tell people I'm a YouTube girly. Like, YouTube is my favorite social platform, so I like watching vlogs that are like 25 to even an hour long vlogs. See, 40 to 1 hour long video, yes. Like, that's me, that's what I like to watch. Mostly because I'm somebody, if I'm watching a video, it's because I'm genuinely interested in the topic, or like the person, or what it is that they're showing. So I kind of like getting the chance to kind of immerse in whatever it is that they're showing, you know? Because I feel like when a vlog is 8 minutes, by the time you really get into it, it's done. And I'm guilty of putting out like 8-minute vlogs, but at the same time, most of the times when I do put out 8-minute vlogs, it's not intentional. It's just that I haven't gotten much footage either in the week or surrounding like the maybe the topic or content that I'm trying to surround the vlog around. So it just ends up being a short video, and I try to make them at least 8 minutes. But that's not intentional, just putting that out there. But when I do make long vlogs, I really try to get to at least 25 minutes to 30 minutes. But that's what I like. But I was actually very surprised with the responses on the community post. Most people said they liked vlogs between 25 to, was it 25 to 40 minutes or 25 to 45 minutes, around that time. Majority of people though said 25 minutes to 1 hour. And I was very surprised, because I just feel like most people these days watch vlogs that are like 8 minutes to 15 minutes. So it was good. It was good to know that you guys are kind of on the same kind of, you know. Because I like long vlogs. I'm coming in a week and put more. Whoa, today's Sunday, so yeah, the week just started. Portmore, do you have family? Are you Jamaican? You were in a live last time, right? And I think you said, was it Eugenia that said that you come to Jamaica once a year? I don't remember if it was you. So I'm assuming then, if that was you, that you have family in Portmore, right? Because I feel like most people who come to Portmore, if they visit Jamaica, is because they know people. Yeah, 3 times a year. See, so okay. So you have family this side. People don't usually. Okay. Oh, girl. Okay, got it. I feel like people, especially if you're not like a local, you're not really going to come to Portmore really, unless maybe you're going to eat food at Hellshire. But I feel like you don't even need to come to Portmore to get seafood, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yes, Nikki's diary said she's down for the 40 minutes to 1 hour long vlogs. The thing is though, I don't know if I'll ever put out an hour long vlog. I think maybe if I travel somewhere and I'm trying to put everything into one video, then maybe I would put out something that long. Because I don't think I'm vlogging within a week or a couple days. I'm not vlogging enough to produce 40-minute worth or 1 hour worth of a vlog. Because just some insider knowledge, the amount of footage that I usually gather for my vlogs is usually between 1 hour to 2 hour worth of footage, and that goes down to like 25 minutes by the time it's edited. So if I'm gonna do like a vlog that's 1 hour, I would probably need like 5 hours worth of footage or something, which is a lot. So yeah, but maybe one day, probably like a travel vlog. I think a travel vlog would make sense for that. Oh, the next thing I asked was the type of content that you guys liked that I posted, and most people said they just like the out and about content around Jamaica, which is cool, because I think that's what I do primarily. I remember maybe almost 2 years ago, I felt like most people would only watch my travel stuff, not really like the regular day-to-day out and about stuff. So it's nice to kind of see people's interest in both. I know that I've definitely put more effort into the Jamaica content outside of like the staycation stuff. Just putting more effort into the lifestyle, Jamaica lifestyle videos, you know, because I realize that you guys enjoy them. Where do you plan to travel next? I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm not 100% sure yet, but my goal in January was to visit 3 countries this year. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know, but that would be nice. That would be very nice. But I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. I'm not sure. I can't say. We'll just have to see. We just have to see. But it will happen. Thank you. Yes. But 3 countries, that was what I wanted to do, because my max in a year has only been 2 countries, but it wasn't like 2 countries that I got to explore. It was only one, because I did just go Canada. Canada is kind of just like going to see family, really, It will happen. I hope so too. But where would you guys want me to go? Like, where's a country that you want to visit and you would like to see me do a vlog there? I'm fascinated. But I know I really, really want to go back to Colombia. Oh my god, so bad. I miss Colombia so much. That's why I talk about Colombia so much, because I miss it so much. And there's an acquaintance of mine that went back to Colombia the other day, and she posted her vlog, and I like watching her vlog. I was just like, I miss Colombia so much. And it's so funny because we were always talking about it together. I knew she was gonna go back, I just didn't know when. So when I saw her go back and she was posting her stories, and then she posted the vlog, I was just like and it's in the same city, and we have that same love for that country. So I'm like, at least somebody else understands how I feel about that country. It's so nice. Have any of you been to Colombia? And in the city of Medellin? Okay, that's the only place I've been, but I want to go back. I wonder if I can see who is in the live. Whoa! Did y'all see that? I don't know if you guys noticed that a while ago. YouTube has a retouch button, guys. That looks weird. Hold on. I turned the camera off by accident. Want to go badly, what I need people to go with, can't do the solo trips. Why not? What's holding you back from doing a solo trip? Tell me, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Is it fair? Fair of what? What's holding you back? Because the thing is, I tell people all the time, because I know people who want, it doesn't have to be travel. There's so many things in this life that they want to do, but they don't have company to do it. And it's like they get so fixated on the fact that they have nobody to do this thing with, even though they want to do it so badly. And I have to say, like, suppose you never find somebody to do this one thing with, are you never going to do it? Are you never going to fulfill that one thing because they don't have company? Think about it. You should do it. Never traveled before, but I want to go somewhere in August. Do you know where you want to go? You have an idea of somewhere? Nikki, are you Jamaican? You live in Jamaica? No, I haven't, but I have a friend who loves it and speaks about it just like you do. Colombia, right? I love it so much. I love it so much. And the thing is, when I went to jump to Colombia, I was like, I felt like Jamaica just had so much to work on after going, because just like Colombia had a tough time. If you know their history, I learned so much about their history going there, and if you know their history, you know they had a hard time as a people, as a country. And it was only in the early 2000s that they really started to develop their country, and they're way ahead of us. Even though I know that, you know, it's a bigger country, more money, I guess, and stuff, but it still just puts into perspective that sometimes we don't really have any excuse. You know what I mean? Because their infrastructure is pretty good. Very, very good. Their malls are so nice. The best mall I've ever been to is in Colombia. Yeah. Not even the one in DR was... Like, the one in Colombia was really good. It was really nice. And I've never been to a mall like that. Not in North America, in the US or Canada. Ever. I do solo trips throughout the states. So if you do solo trips throughout the states, is it the fear of the distance that makes you not want to do like a solo trip to like another country? Is that it, Gina? Yes, I'm Jamaican, St. Elizabeth. Not sure yet. I want to do it with someone too. Oh, you don't know where you want to go? Well, you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options of where you can go. You don't even need a visa. Jamaicans have a lot of options on just your passport. I feel like a lot of Jamaicans don't know that, because I see people talk about, oh, they don't have a visa so they don't travel, and I'm just like, a visa to where? Is America the only country in this world? There's a lot of countries you can travel to on your Jamaican passport. Panama is a nice start. It's very close by. DR is pretty close too, so if you want to do something quick, that's a good option. It's around the same distance as Panama in terms of, was it? DR was about an hour. Panama, was Panama an hour or hour plus? I don't know. I don't remember. But Panama is a good option. I think that's a good place to start. And I've noticed a lot of Jamaicans kind of branching out, like traveling for the first time, and they do it in places like Panama and DR, and I think it's a really good option because it's close by, and even though it's Spanish countries, it's close, you know, it's not too far, visa free, you just have to pay for your ticket and go, you know. You want to vlog and travel? You should. I love watching travel vlogs. If I've been to Panama, I've only been through the airport. I've only been to the airport. I had to pass through Panama to get to Colombia. But I definitely think you should, and I hope that you get to go in August. I hope everything aligns and you get to go. And then once you go, you're gonna have the travel bug. I want to go somewhere again. the language barrier. So then if you're afraid of like the language barrier situation, then start off with a country that speaks the same language as you. I'm assuming you live in the States, right? That's my assumption. I don't know. Is it the States? But Canada. Okay, so if you live in Canada, have you ever been to, I don't know, is there anywhere in the US that you want to go to? Could do a solo travel to the US. Or you could do a solo travel to another Caribbean island, an English speaking Caribbean island. That could be an option. I'm trying to think where else is English speaking that's close by. But you have the States, you have English speaking Caribbean countries, South America. But I mean, I don't think I can understand the fear of the language barrier, but I think if it is that you have, I feel like in the age of technology, St. Lucia is a beautiful island. There is a subscriber from St. Lucia. She was in the live. Last week I want to visit St. Lucia one day. It's beautiful. But yeah, you could start with that. But St. Lucia is pretty pricey. But I want to go there one day. But what was I saying? Oh, I feel like now in the age of technology, language barriers shouldn't feel as, I do understand it though, don't get me wrong, I understand that language barrier fear, I do, but I think, I mean, I also think what you can do is go to countries that are very touristy, like Spanish speaking countries that are very touristy will have, or in a have tourist areas will have a lot of English speakers, so it'd be less daunting. Not knowing the language, you know, you're able to get by. So that could also be an option for you if you have that language barrier fear. But also, you know, with technology, you can use Google Translate, you can type things out and show to people, and they're very patient usually, you know, they take the time to read what it is and text back and whatever. And then if you have Google Maps and stuff, then you're usually able to get by because you can find places easily. Most countries have some form of ride sharing, in or part of the world at least have, well, most countries have some form of ride sharing app that you can use. So most of the time, you know, ride sharing apps automatically translate languages. So, you know, if you use Uber in the next country, no matter what language a person speaks, it Uber translates it for you in English. So like there's no, you know, it's not as daunting. But I do understand the fear, especially if you're in a situation where maybe you go somewhere that's super local, you know, and you don't really know Spanish, French, whatever the language is, and you feel anxious because you don't know how to communicate with the people around you. But I don't know, I feel like you should maybe go out of your comfort zone just a little bit one day and just take the leap and do it, you know, because I feel like you'll get the hang of it and it won't feel as anxiety ridden. But you will have moments when it's like that. I spoke about this so much in the solo travel video because I feel like those are the kind of things that kind of keep people from going. Because think about it, if you go with someone else, the language barrier is still gonna be there, so it's just that the two of you are gonna have to figure it out. But I guess having somebody helps, right? I don't know. You will follow me on Instagram. Yes, guys, follow me on Instagram. I don't really plug my Instagram much in my vlogs, especially these days, but follow me on Instagram, guys. My Instagram is actually pretty nice. I think I can say that my Instagram is pretty nice. I don't post as much as I used to now, but I try to post at least once a month. That's so bad because I used to post almost every day. But I do post in my stories pretty often, like every day, every other day. And you guys will be like real-time updates on what I'm doing, because sometimes the vlogs are a week or two behind what I'm actually doing. Because the vlog that you guys are gonna get tomorrow is, remember in the last live I told you guys I was going to this event? That's what you guys are gonna get in this vlog, and that was what, 2 weeks ago. So this vlog is 2 weeks behind, real time, you know. So yeah, and I would have posted that event in my Instagram on the day off, so you guys would have gotten to see that. What else is in this vlog on Monday? It's the usual week in the life kind of video with me out and about, which is what you guys like. I went to an event, which was the pop-up dog park thing, which was really cute actually, and if you like animals you're probably gonna really like that. I went to what else did I do? I also went to the coffee shop in Kingston, my fave place, Cafe Blue, the one on Constant Spring. And I also got a facial. I got a facial. Was it last week or week before? Sometime. I think about a week and a half ago I got a facial. So my skin is doing very, very well right now. She cleaned the hell out of my pores. Okay, like I don't really have any raised pimples right now. Everything is kind of flat, so it's really just the hyperpigmentation, and my skin texture looks really good. I don't know if you guys can tell. But facial was really good, and you guys will kind of get like a proper peek into that facial as well. But I think that's what's in that vlog. That's what's in that vlog. And then the next one is probably gonna be like I think like a home body kind of vlog. The next one, next week Monday, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't know what order I'm gonna post them in. But yeah, that's a sneak peek into the vlogs, guys. And I think in my last live I mentioned that I'm going to be doing like guides and itinerary, and the first one should be dropping this Thursday. I'm almost finished with it. I'm gonna be doing, I wanted to start, before I went deep into like parishes and things to do and all of that, I wanted to kind of start off with just a general guide to Jamaica and just answering questions that people had or people usually ask me. Just provide like general information about like people, for people who come into Jamaica for the first time, either traveling here or moving here. That kind of content. So I'm gonna drop that this Thursday, which is very exciting. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna try to keep it short and kind of concise, and just kind of, you know, give you guys content that I feel like maybe might not be accessible from the outside, because I feel like if you don't live here, there's just certain information you won't know. Even if you come to visit, you won't be able to necessarily find it on like a Google, or if you search it up on AI, it probably might not come up, you know, because you just need a local person to tell you. So that's, I want to try to make it informative in that sense. So if there's any question that you guys have, you can leave them in this chat right now or in the comments if you rewatch this live, and let me know, and I can add those answers into that video that I do, because I haven't filmed it yet, but it will drop on Thursday. So I'm excited for that, you know. And then after that, then we can get into the different parishes and all the information like that. I also want to do I don't think I'm gonna mention it yet, but there's the next video that I want to do as well. It's gonna be in a vlog style, but it's more about like, I'll tell you more later. I haven't seen anybody do this video before, and it's a very niched video, but I haven't seen anybody do this video in Jamaica, so I thought I would do one specifically to Kingston because that's what would make sense. But you guys will see what that's about later on. It's very niche though, so not everybody's gonna be interested in it, but that's okay. That's okay. For the people that like that topic, they'll appreciate it. One day I will do it. Yes, Gina. I have a puppy. I saw one promoting, and I didn't, and I wanted to go, but I didn't follow up. Oh, you wanted to bring your dog to the event, your puppy. How old is your puppy though? Because your puppy has to be like fully vaccinated for you to have your puppy out and about like that. There was also a puppy that was up for adoption from Montego Bay Animal Haven, which I thought was really cute. If you live abroad and you're looking for puppies to adopt, Montego Bay Animal Haven flies them out for you, okay? If you want a Jamaican dog. But yeah, the name of the page, Nikki, is We Love Happy Tales on Instagram. it's their event. So if you want to follow up, because they're gonna have others, so you can follow them and kind of keep up with what's happening, because I think they're gonna probably have a hike next again, because they did a hike before, which like a, you know, obviously with dogs, up by Irish Town side. I think it was in Rough Jam, up by Rough Jam. They have a waterfall there as well, which is really nice. So you get to kind of hike with your dog and then kind of chill out at the backyard of this hotel with like a waterfall and stuff, like just very outdoorsy stuff. And then they also did one up in the Blue Mountains at the coffee shop called Blues Brews, which was also very nice. So they're just trying to create more like pet friendly events, because some of you might know that a lot of you might know that Jamaica is not very pet friendly. It's not a pet friendly country, it's not an animal friendly country. So just having events like these for people that actually own pets and want spaces to bring their pets is very nice. So yeah, I know a lot of people are saying that they want the event to come to Montego Bay and things like that, but they have to start small, you know. It's a lot to take on with Moby. But yeah, moving information, like moving to Jamaica. The thing is, I want to do this as well, and what I was thinking about is if I need to break up the videos into two. One like as a general guide to Jamaica, and then a second one about moving to Jamaica, you know, because I feel like moving to Jamaica is some of the same information, but there's also like intricacies to things that people might want information on. But I also would have to do some research on the moving aspect as well, just to have like correct information on certain things. But yeah, but that's what you mean, right? Would you do collaboration? What kind of collaboration? If you're talking about like with other YouTubers, I usually would like just collab with people that I talk to, but usually in very organic ways, you know, like collabs aren't like really super planned, you know. It's kind of like, I know this person, they're a YouTuber and we talk all the time, and I would say, okay, let's do this together or something like that, you know. I'll do things like that, but it's not a case where I go out of my way to collab with people just for the collaborating aspect. I remember when I had just started social and people were like heavy on this whole collaboration thing, and I was just like, I get it, but at the same time, you know, I keep my space very, because some people, I don't feel like I know people enough to just be doing collab with everybody. I don't know. Like, I'd prefer to build a community on my own, like organically, with people that genuinely want to see me, not just trying to get numbers from other people's audience, if you know what I mean. Because I mean, I've definitely gotten subscribers from like other people's vlogs in the past, you know, but it was from very organic ways, like people who I talk to and I vibe with that are YouTubers, like Bianca, for example, you know, because we used to be together a lot when she was in Jamaica more. And then you would see me in her vlog and you would see her in my vlog, and that was just like a very organic exchange, you know. So I like things like that. I think 4 months. I think you're saying that your puppy is 4 months old. At 4 months he's not fully vaccinated, right? I think he's fully vaccinated, or she up to 6 months, right? That's all. I don't think a 4-month-old puppy should be in a space with other dogs. I think they're too young. And some vets would tell you as well that, oh, they're fully vaccinated so they can go around other dogs, but I don't know, I feel like you still need to give them some time because some dogs are very sensitive and they'll still get parvo. I'm just saying. And parvo is very deadly, parvovirus. I've seen a lot of puppies pass from that virus. With your parish visit vlog, what do you mean? Oh, would you do collaboration with your parish visit vlog? You mean it like in one? Is that what you mean, Nikki? The thing is, you know, with the parish vlogs, I didn't necessarily plan on visiting all of these parishes, you know, because it would take a lot of time and effort to visit every parish and film there. What I planned on doing was to, the way I was gonna do the videos was more from like a tourist type of view. Like the information I was providing is basically for someone who doesn't live in Jamaica, or someone who, or maybe even a Jamaican that hasn't really moved around much and don't really know what's there to do in a certain parish. Like that's the way I was going to structure it, similar to the guide, where I'm just like telling you that these are the things that you can do in this parish. This is the kind of vibe that this parish is. This is what you get if you choose to stay here. This is the type of places you can find here, accommodation, that kind of thing. Because I feel like there, especially with Jamaica, because a lot of things aren't documented, people will find it hard to find things to do in some parishes, you know, because it's like, it's kind of if you know, you know kind of thing. And even if people might see a note that says, oh, you can do this thing, there's no proper like video or picture, or you know, like it's, I want the guides to kind of be like that. So it's a very concise video, just telling you what to expect in a parish, what to do, what to see, where you can stay, my recommendations for accommodations, how to get there, that kind of thing. That's the way I want to do it. So yes, this live is 43 minutes long. I plan to stay here only for 30 minutes. Same. I think you're referring to the collab thing, right? Yes. But yes, 43 minutes. Yes, I agree. I agree. Because if you guys see somebody on my channel, more than likely I would have been talking to this person for a while. You know what I mean? Like if it's another YouTuber or something, I've probably been talking to this person. They've just never been on my channel, and therefore them showing up, or us doing content together was organic because we actually talk. You know what I mean? So yeah. Because even the video that I was saying earlier that I want to do, I might collab with a friend of mine for her YouTube, because she's trying to be consistent on YouTube again. So I might collab with her on it. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. She's not fully vaccinated yet. So if your puppy is not fully vaccinated, then I do not recommend you even bringing your puppy outside. You should not be bringing your puppy outside. The puppy should be indoors at all times. Yes, puppy should not be outside. Once puppy is fully vaccinated, you give them some time, and then you can slowly introduce them to the outdoors and around other dogs. They also should not be around other dogs. If it's their mom though, then okay. But like if I'm in your partial or you're in mine, yeah, for sure, 100%. St. Elizabeth. Was the last time I was in St. Elizabeth? St. Elizabeth is so far. And St. Elizabeth is hot. St. Elizabeth is hot, 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 hot. Oh my goodness. People think Portmore hot? They've never been to Treasure Beach. Treasure Beach is the hottest place in Jamaica. Nobody can tell me otherwise. It's ridiculous how hot it is over there. My goodness. Anywho, guys. Should I do lives every 2 weeks? I'm not going to commit to that, so don't even answer that question. Don't even answer that. I can try, but we'll have to see. Any last minute questions, guys, before I go? Is there a parish that you guys would want to see me do a staycation in? Is there? In terms of vlogs, I've done Negril, obviously. I think Negril is my most visited parish for content specifically. Negril. I've done 2 vlogs in Portland. Well, I think I've done 1 full vlog in Portland, and then another one I did in Portland wasn't. Wait, no, I've done about 3 vlogs in Portland. The one with Bakana and Sasha, the one when I went to my out with my friends for like a weekend or week staycation, I remember, and then the next one when I went with my friends again, but I think that vlog had other stuff. But 3, yeah, 3. I've also done Trelawney, Falmouth, Trelawney. I did a vlog in Trelawney, Negril, Portland, Trelawney, Montego Bay, because Montego, yeah, I've done so many vlogs in Mobay. Kingston, obviously, St. Catherine, obviously, because that's where I live. I've done a vlog in St. Elizabeth, Nikki. Yes, I've done content in, yes, I did content in St. Anne. Even my bridesmaid, that wedding vlog was in St. Anne, Ocherius. What parish haven't I? Maybe Clarendon, Manchester, places like that. But there's not really much to do in Manchester. Clarendon have things to do, but I wouldn't go out of my way to go to Clarendon, to be honest. St. Thomas, I think, would be really nice, because St. Thomas is connected to Portland, so it kind of has a lot of the same charms as Portland, in my opinion. St. Mary, I love St. Mary. Did I do a vlog yet? Yes. The turtle vlog, I don't know if you all have watched it, because the views are pretty low on that one, so I don't think a lot of people watched it. But that vlog when I went to release the turtles was in St. Mary. I'd love to stay in St. Mary though for like a weekend or something. I really like St. Mary. St. Mary also has a lot of the same charms as Portland, but I feel like St. Mary is more beachy in a way, and then Portland is still beachy but more forested kind of vibe, rainforest vibes. Where else? I don't remember, but I feel like I've done a pretty good job. But you guys will notice on my channel too, I kind of updated the, would you call it the homepage, the channel page, with like I put a section that shows Island Diaries, which is just like my regular lifestyle vlogs, and then I have another section playlist called Jamaica Travel. I think that's what I called it, and those are like the ones that are like more staycation stuff in like different parishes. Stay for an hour? Okay, 10 more minutes. That's how long I do mine. All your lives? 1 hour? Saint Anne, yes. That was one of my faves. The turtles were so cute, right? Oh my god. You know what's funny? I follow the page and I have their notifications turned on, and every time they post that they have turtles to release, I'm like, I want to go back so bad. I want to go back so bad. But you know what would be lovely? If I was actually staying in St. Mary during the time when they were having like turtle release, and I just did a whole vlog in St. Mary. Like, that would be amazing. Like, that would be so nice. But yes, watch that vlog, guys. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Will I remember to link that vlog in the description? I'll try. Of this video. I'll try to remember so you guys can go and check it out. It was so cute. You follow me on Instagram? Okay. Saint Anne. What were you saying about Saint Anne? But the turtle vlog was in St. Mary. That was in St. Mary. Orakabessa. Orakabessa is St. Mary basically, right? Yeah. It's on the border of Saint Anne. Right? I think so. Do I not know my geography? You move from Mobay to St. Elizabeth? Is that what you're saying? What a move. From the city to the countryside. Girl. The seaside countryside. St. Elizabeth is also very charming. I have family there. Not my blood family, but my siblings' blood family is from St. Elizabeth. What is this song? Can you guys actually hear the music? Guys, I'm looking at my laptop. That's what I'm looking at. I start following you this year, I think. Oh, like on YouTube? I think a lot of people found me in January because I had an influx of subscribers in January. Guys, I've been consistent since December. I feel like I need a pat on the back. I'm just saying. Hello? Like, why is nobody excited in the comments? I've been consistent since December. I've been posting a vlog every single week since December. Late December, because I think I didn't do Vlogmas. I don't usually do Vlogmas. I think I only did that like once. It's too hard to do for me personally. But I was posting out all my videos, I remember, in December. Because I was like, I didn't want to go into the new year with any old vlogs. I wanted to start fresh. So I've been consistent since December. Hello? It is March. Oh my god. You search Jamaican YouTubers and I popped up. I hope I continue to pop up. Then people search for Jamaican YouTubers. Because, you know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll try to I'll try to keep the consistency going. I really want to make sure too that my vlogs go out on Mondays, you know, and try to drop extra vlogs now and then on Thursdays now and then, because I don't think I can do that every single week, but even if it's every 2 weeks or so, extra content on Thursdays. I feel like whenever I'm not dropping those kind of sit down videos on Thursdays, it might be extra short videos, vlog style videos that maybe surround a topic, Like, even though it's vlog style, it's not like a weekly vlog. I might drop those on Thursdays, so you guys will end up with like a vlog, 2 vlogs in 1 week kind of thing. But yeah, I've been consistent and I'm so proud of myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alex, you're watching from the UK. Alex, you missed the last live, right? I think you are the one that commented and said that you missed the last live and you're from the UK. I tried to do the vlog at 4 p.m. because I was thinking, what time is it in the UK now? I think I need to be conscious of the times that I do my live so I can kind of include everybody. Because I realize the UK audience is kind of growing. That's where I want to do a vlog in where? What did I say? I forgot. Where you want me to do a vlog in? Tell me. My dad is from here and I love the place. Oh, from St. Elizabeth. That's where I want you to do the vlog in. St. Elizabeth? Is that where? Oh, St. Anne. You want me to do a vlog in St. Anne? I have a couple. I feel like I have old stuff too in St. Anne, but the thing is my vlog style has changed so much over the last year, especially the last few months. So I understand what you mean. A more like focused vlog on St. Anne. But I think the wedding vlog is the most St. Anne video I have on my channel. The wedding vlog that I posted a few months ago. And I feel like that vlog too. I really like that vlog. My best friend got married in St. Anne. Oh, you hear the music? I hope it's not too loud. It's not too loud, right? Alex, yes, it was you. Oh, it's 10 p.m. in the UK. So that means I need to do my lives a little earlier then. Right? Like maybe midday, 1 o'clock. It's kind of early for me though. We can work something out. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Or 2. Because that would make it about 8 p.m., right? That's not too bad. But yeah, I changed up my vlog style. Are you saying yes, I changed my vlog style in January? Probably around that time. December, January, when I started to be consistent. I mean, I didn't change it entirely. I feel like I refined it. I refined my style, my vlog style. And my vlogs are just a lot more intentional. I don't remember if I spoke about this. I feel like I did. In that New Year 2025 goals video, but I definitely want the vlogs to be more intentional. And when I say intentional, I mean I want them to tell better stories, you know. Everything doesn't have to, how do I explain it? Like it's like before, a lot of the times I would just be vlogging just for vlogging's sake and then just throwing all the videos together in a video and then try to make sense out of it. But now when I vlog, even though I still am just vlogging, I still have intention behind the way that I vlog and the things that I'm vlogging. Like I will know that, okay, this week I'm doing these things, and because I know I'm doing these things, let me see what story I can tell around this week with the things that I'm doing, or how can I make my week flow in a vlog format, you know. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, because even the homebody vlog that I posted last week Monday, that vlog was shot over the space of almost 2 weeks, and I said in some part in the vlog where I was filming like 3-4 vlogs at the same time. But like I want the vlogs to make more sense in that aspect. So it's like I'm filming over a course of almost 2 weeks, but the parts of the vlog are taken from different parts of my days and put together to give a homebody vibe. You know what I mean? And I want to be intentional in that aspect. Like, okay, this is for the people that love watching homebody vlogs. So let me put all my little homebody moments in this vlog together. And then the previous vlog was me out and about in Kingston and up and down, and I kept those pieces and parts for that vlog, you know, and made it more intentional about being in Kingston and exploring and showing family around and things like that. And there were days where I was filming those two vlogs at the same time, because I think I mentioned it. Like the day that I washed my hair was the same day I went downtown to the Kingston art walk, you know. But even though I vlogged all day that day, the clips from that day went in two different vlogs because I was more intentional about what the clips were for, you know. So I feel like vlogging that way, just for me at least, it makes me feel like my vlogs just make more sense. And I'm not saying that I always vlog that way, but I do try to, or at least even in the weekly stuff, for it to at least flow and make sense, because it is a weekly vlog after all, so it needs to make sense. So yes, I hope you guys appreciate it, and I hope you guys like it. And I kept my elevator music and my jazz music because that's what I personally like. And even though I feel like a lot of people come to watch my stuff and they expect a certain Jamaican aesthetic, but I don't feel like I fit the Jamaican aesthetic that people think should be or what it should look like. I don't think I fit that mold. Because a lot of people kind of have Jamaica in a box of what Jamaicans do, how Jamaicans sound. Oh God, that's number one, because the amount of times I've heard things about the way that I speak, right? And I was just like, you know, let me just be in my little box, you know, of what my reality is in Jamaica, and you know, do what I like, even if it don't fit what people might be searching for. You know, you have different kind of Jamaican YouTubers for different kind of things, and I just think I fit into a more calmer type of vlog style coming out of Jamaica. You know, it's not very chaotic and hectic like what I feel like a lot of people might expect. How often do I go live? Not often. This is my second live within 2 weeks. And before that, my last live was with the Kana in Negril about 3 years ago. Yeah, so I don't go live very often, but I see that you guys like the lives, so I think I'm going to go live more often until I run out of things to talk about. But I can't tell you a timeline or a schedule, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So yes, but I said earlier in the live that I will try though to put out like a live notification thing, just so that you guys would know that I'm going live in like maybe the next day or something like that. I'll try to do 24 hours in advance announcement. I'll try, but outside of that I don't think I can tell you for sure. And also, speaking of Jamaican aesthetic, I noticed that Furukabana, she has been posting a lot more vlogs again on YouTube, and I really love the direction that she has taken her channel with her content in Portland at her cabin. And I think that's nice and it's different, you know. It's calm, and I like what she shows of what's possible in you know, like the typical country life. You know, I feel like she shows what's, you know, a different side to that, which is nice, you know. Thank you, Nick. Nikki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Because Nikki, you'll be surprised, you know. A lot of people don't know, say, every parish in Jamaica sound different. Like, their accent is different. A lot of people don't know that, and I've noticed as well a lot of Jamaicans don't know that. And which is understandable, because genuinely, I only realized that when I went to school in Portland that every parish has a different sound, and I could actually hear the different sounds, and a light bulb went off when I realized that. Because when I went to school in Portland, because it's the only agricultural school in the Caribbean, in Jamaica, I don't know where the Caribbean come from, in Jamaica, people from all walks of life go to that school, from every parish you can think of, and I did hear some accent and some words I never heard before. Okay. Oh, speaking of St. Elizabeth, like St. Elizabeth, and what other parish was it? There was a next parish. When they spoke, I was like, what is it? I was so confused. They use different patois words that we don't use in like Kingston and stuff. But I'm talking about like super rural people, you know. And I heard a lot of words for the first time, and I still can't tell you what they are and what they sound like and what they mean. I was just like, wow, there's a different level to patois, because I don't know what you're saying right now. Where do you get your music from? Oh, Epidemic Sound. I use Epidemic Sound for all of my music in my vlogs. I link it in my description of all of my vlogs as well. It's an affiliate link, but I link it. So that's what I'm playing music off of right now. That way it gives a nice background, but I also don't get copyrighted for the music, because the Epidemic Sound, they link it to your channel, so whenever you post vlogs with music, you don't get the strike. But if you use their music though without the account link, you're gonna get flagged, you're gonna get copyright. I like how you show the good and positive side of Jamaica. Thank you very much. That means a lot, because I think I pride myself in trying to do that a lot in my vlogs, because a lot of the times I get comments from people, and it just, I spoke about this in my vlog in the live I was gonna say last week, but 2 weeks ago. But I feel like there's different sides to Jamaica, and all of these things can exist at the same time, you know. And I feel like we see enough of the negative online, so how about I just focus on the positive aspects? I'm not saying that Jamaica is perfect. Nowhere in the world is perfect. Nowhere in the world is perfect. Okay, not even Switzerland with their zero crime is perfect, because that place is expensive as hell. Okay, nowhere is perfect, and I pride myself in just showing the positive sides of Jamaica. And I think also that's also why my vlogs have been so different, because I feel like there's also that intention behind the way that I edit and the way that I vlog now, is like being intentional about showing life in Jamaica and what it also looks like. You know, everybody in Jamaica is living different lives, just like anywhere else in the world. You know, there's not no one way to be Jamaican or one way to live life in Jamaica, you know, that people always try to box people into. It's very strange and very weird. So I pride myself in just showing my side of Jamaica and what a lot of people's side of Jamaica looks like, or experience, for a better word, like what a lot of people's Jamaican experience is like. You guys see Ollie right there? Ollie? Ollie? Come here. I'm gone. True, LOL will talk different. Yep. Every parish have a different accent. But it's the same thing if you go to different countries. Like, If you go, America's a great example. Stop it. Come here. Come tell the people hello. Can you guys see him? Look at him. Come here. Ollie, come. 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 Tell the people hello. Come here. Come. 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 Come down. Ugh. Hi. Tell the people hello. Say hello, people. Say hello. Y'all see how big he is? Ugh. Heavy. Jesus. Why are you so heavy? Tell the people hello. What are you looking at? I don't know what he's looking at. Listen, you see, that's I know you don't mean any harm, by the way. Saying, you know, they talk bad out there loud and country too, that's funny. But at the same time, I don't think it's a talk bad thing. It's just because I feel like, you know, we have a lot of like things that we say in Jamaica. A lot of the times we don't mean any harm in it, but it's just what we kind of grew up learning and hearing as a society and a culture. But I wouldn't say that people talk bad. It's just that they speak primarily patois, you know. So because if you really listen to it, because people say to me, right, or like sometimes I see on the internet, like on TikTok for example, people will say Kingston accent or Upper St. Andrew accent, and I'm just like, do they realize that people just are speaking more neutral? They're speaking English, standard English with a neutral accent. Because me right now, I'm just speaking standard English with a neutral accent, right? There's not a lot of patois in the things that I say. But if I talk patois now, then that's different, you know. But a lot of people like in rural areas will just talk straight patois sometimes, and then they also have, and then they talk fast. They talk straight patois, they talk really fast when they speak patois, and then they have their own words. Every parish have their own like accent plus their own words, so it sounds different. Like if you were to put somebody from every parish in a room, that's how you will be able to kind of really hear the differences. And that's how I was able to really pick up on the nuances in the language, the patois language, and just how each parish and stuff talk. Because when I went to school, because I remember when I went to Portland, within the first week I was in university, and you know how people go around and ask, where you come from, where you come from? I'm saying, where you come from, where you come from? And nobody needed to ask me and the people in veterinary science mostly where them come from, because they're like, oh, they wanna come from Kingston. We don't need to ask you anything, we already know. And I was like, what do you mean, wow, how you know that? Because I'm naive, I don't know anything, right? Just leaving high school, going straight to college, I didn't know the differences, right? So they're like, yeah, because you know how you talk. So I'm like, Kingston people talk different. It was so funny. But then also when they said that to me, I also understood it, because within that same conversation there were so many people speaking as well, and I could understand the differences in the accents, because I was like looking at some people like I didn't understand what they were saying. But don't worry, I wasn't the only one that did not understand what was being said. Like there were other people from different parishes that also did not understand them because of the words that they were using, and we're like, what that mean? Cause you know, like how some of them, they like them go wrong there, or I don't think it's the way they say, like instead of them say go down there or go round there, them say something else, some other word. You have to experience it to understand. Maybe Nikki know what I'm talking about because Nikki live in St. Elizabeth. Like them would have said, been go down there, something. The word's different. Yeah, it's very different. Like the sentence structure and the words are different. How old is the cat? He's 2.5. Is he 2.5 this month or next month? 2.5. He's still young. The word's different. Yeah, it's very different. Very, very different. But yeah, as I was saying before I went on this whole tangent, is that everybody's Jamaican experience is different. Depending on where you live, your lifestyle, your race, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so different. So the Jamaican experience is not just one thing, even though obviously it's a shared culture and whatever, but just like anywhere else in the world, like people just live different lives. That's just how it is, you know? Family dynamics are different, you know? So I don't I mean, there was something else I was gonna say, but I forgot. I forgot what it is, and I felt like it was something important. But what I will say though, for the vlogs as well, I try to show things to do as well outside of tourist stuff and like nightlife and food and drink, you know, because there's a lot of things, well, not a lot, but there are things that you can do outside of like the usual stuff. I don't want to try to showcase it as well a lot more, you know, because not everybody when they travel is looking to do nightlife or looking to necessarily, even though I think I can say that even the tourist things in Jamaica are nice. You know, sometimes you go to some country and the tourist things just feel very fake. I'd say that most of the things in Jamaica, like tourist stuff, locals do them as well. Why is he in and out of my room? But there's also other things that people can do when they come here, you know, that can be outside of that bubble. And I want to try and kind of show a bit of that. Oh, I think I remember what I was going to say. We're talking about like the differences in parishes and just the Jamaican experience. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do the guides for each parish as well, because I felt like it was important to highlight that every single parish in Jamaica has like a very different aesthetic and just a different feeling to it. Like St. Elizabeth is literally the complete opposite of Portland. You know, like St. Elizabeth is very hot and desert-like and dry, beachy, sandy, you know, and then Portland is like beachy, but it's super green and you're in the trees and the forest, and you have the lagoon, and you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere kind of thing sometimes. And it's so cool. The temperature is different. It's cooler there. It's colder. It gets really cold at nights, you know, like the vibe just different, but it's still in Jamaica, you know. And I want to be able to kind of showcase those differences and kind of show or let people know that, okay, if you want a specific vibe, you can get it here, you know, because sometimes I see people say they come to Jamaica and it either didn't live up to their expectations, or they didn't get the Jamaica that was on the postcard. And I was just like, okay, but what postcard were you looking at, and where did they take the picture of the postcard? Was it in Kingston or was it in Portland? You know what I mean? And I don't know if people think that everywhere is the same. I feel like they do. But every parish is different, and I just want to highlight that, you know? So if you want a Kingston vibe, you can go Portland. Can you stop walking on my laptop, please? Why do you like to walk on my laptop? Why are you the way that you are? Why are you the way that you are? Stop trying to bite me. But yeah, guys, I've been here for 80 minutes. This is over an hour. I said I would stay for the hour. How old am I? How old do I look? Why are you looking at me like that? What do you want? Tell the people hello. How old do I look? I said my age in the 2025 goals video. I don't even want to repeat it. Ugh. Portland remind me of St. Lucia very. Yes, yes. That is actually a very good comparison. St. Lucia. Like obviously St. Lucia is up there, but Portland does have a very similar kind of vibe. It's very green, and then you have a lot of cliffside in Portland, and you have a lot of little islands and stuff. It's very lovely. Portland is nice. You can also do that in Portland. People don't, I don't know if people know that there are islands in Portland that you can visit. I think you can take a boat to them. They're small though. Stop biting me. But Portland is lovely. Portland is my favorite parish. Ali. He literally came in here, went by the window, and I don't know if it's attention he wants. Any last words before I go? Any last questions? We're gonna go. Ollie and I are gonna go. We have a vlog to finish editing for tomorrow, right, sir? Right, sir? I'm gonna take off your collar. Wait, no, I'm taking off your collar. Don't bite me. I've been taking off his collar when he's inside the house because I realized because he had a collar on his neck while he was growing, he had like a line started forming, not on his skin or anything, just in his fur, and I don't want him to have that line. It didn't look nice because like his face have this fur, then the rest of his body have this big fur, and then you just see a line. It looked really weird. So I took his collar off so that his fur could grow out properly, and I only put it on when he's going outside. So because he went outside yesterday, he has it on. Right, Ali? I talk about you like you're a person. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. My bad, guys, my bad. But this is Ollie. Tell the people hello. They think you're nice. Show them your true colors. Show them your true colors. Because they think you're nice and you're not. You like to bite people. You see how big he is? He can't even hold. But he insists on on being by the window. But he cannot hold in the window. Ah! Ah! You're not nice. Anyways, can you stop? I love that you're passionate about it and you're knowledgeable about it. It's gonna be great. The topics are gonna also help a lot. Yes, I am. And I mean, for a long time, I feel like, which is why I actually started YouTube in the first place, I just really loved like moving around Jamaica and going on like staycations and stuff. I started doing that. I started my YouTube in COVID, and I was like, I need to show people like these parts of Jamaica, you know, and like what they can do and see and the beauty that I see. I love Jamaica, guys. I do. Because sometimes people, guys, I need to stop dropping my phone. Hold on, what? Okay. People will always be like, oh, Ollie, stop. People will be like, oh, you take such nice pictures. You make Jamaica looks nice. The place look nice. And I'm just like, Jamaica does look nice. You just aren't seeing it with fresh eyes, you know? You aren't seeing what I see. But it's there. Maybe the picture helps you to see it, or the vlogs help you to see the beauty that's around you, but it's always been there. I didn't change anything, right? All I'm doing is videoing it and posting it. So I also hope I can help Jamaicans that live here as well see what they have in Jamaica, you know? As I say, I know that Jamaica is not perfect, but you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, you're welcome. I'm glad I stayed too. 86 minutes. Is that more than my last live? I don't remember. But this was supposed to be a 30-minute live. But I hope you guys enjoyed chatting with me. Even though, you know, I'm glad that you liked it. I'll try to do lives somewhat often. Maybe twice a month. I don't know. Let's not get too excited, but I will try. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, or you've been having a wonderful Sunday. Like Alex, I know it's kind of the end of the day for you, but I hope it was good nonetheless. And I will see you guys in the vlog tomorrow, because there's a new vlog tomorrow. I don't know how long it's going to be. Hopefully it can be at least 20 minutes, you know, for the people that love the long vlogs. I can't say that it will be, but hopefully. But yeah, guys, and look out for the other video on Thursday, the guide to Jamaica. Yes, bye guys.